against Leonard. Anchorage wearing those Club 49 Cup jerseys here tonight. The puck's down, we're underway. Fairbanks has won it back there. But now the Ice Dogs clear and they come in 3-on-2. Karkos is back as a defender. A cross seam pass loose on the back door, and Fairbanks scores. Small rinks, there's not going to be a bunch of fans out behind you. And here we go. We're going to have our first scrap as Kwame is feeding Leonard right now with a whole bunch of rights. Wow. And Leonard doesn't want any of it. Kwame has got him in an absolute nightmare zone, and Leonard is saying, why God? Why am I here? He's finally able to get that right arm loose, and now we're having a really good scrap back and forth. This Leonard gave Kwame 5 rights, but ends up with his jersey over his head and is back on the ground, staring up at the ceiling. Kwame took some exception to that hit from the Fairbanks veteran, Gage Leonard, and put him in a world of hurt here at the Sullivan. Here come the Ice Dogs, 4-on-4, a shot and a goal. Gensler takes a hit. Puck's sitting there in the corner. Everett comes in to help out, finds Karkos. Karkos carrying it to the far side of the ice and is able to hold it just inside. Burke now near hash mark. Back to Karkos in the middle. His shot finds its way in. They score! Karkos from the middle of the ice, and it tipped past McElroy. Anchorage scoring on the power play to cut the lead to 1.
Lawson
coming
there
off the ice after a quick shift. Noble, shot and a goal from the middle of the ice, and this time it's Sammy Johnson. And Jalbert, who's quarterbacking this power play. Jalbert, shot through traffic, puck loose. McElroy looking for it, can't find it. And now he's pushed into the back of the net, and it's signaled a goal. The official standing right there. McElroy was getting backed up in his crease. No whistle was blown, and the Ice Dogs are incensed. How many stitches has that guy had just face alone course of the career? Mahar near side, shovels it on, it's in, they score! The game is tied by Caleb Mahar. 11:46 left to go in the third. Getting it across to the far side. Now Johnson. Back over to Noble. A pass to McLean. Noble from the point, tipped in, and Fairbanks scores. It is tipped in front by Mac Diggins. Beadle tripped up on the far side. Everett to the top of the zone. Forced out to neutral ice. Cuts back in. Anchorage offsides. A long shot is in, and Fairbanks ices it with 1:01 left to go in the third as folks start to make their way to the doors. Anchorage in their defensive end. It's thrown down the ice. Time expires as Niemans is the last one to touch it. And both these teams recognizing there's a game tomorrow. They'll give each other some parting words as the Ice Dogs take game 1 of this 2-game weekend by a final score of 5-3.